Hey guys, David here. It's so good to be here. And today, as I was doing my devotion this morning and just praying and reading the Bible, I came across a passage in the Bible, and it's been on my mind. And hence, I'm doing this video. I feel that somebody needs to hear this. I feel that God wants to encourage somebody out there. So, it's important. It's possible that you could be feeling that your actions are insignificant in people's lives, i.e., you are feeling like you are not important in your family. You feel like your actions are not valued in your community. You feel like you are a nobody. Whatever you do, it's just not that important. Passages that I read is in Exodus. I studied the book of Exodus today in the first chapter. When I was reading the first chapter, from verse 15, 16, and 17, is talking about God, uh, the first steps of God saving the nation of Israel. You know, the people of Israel, they were a different way. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. But when you read the Bible, Exodus chapter 1, verse 15, it says that Pharaoh talked to two women. Two women. I will just get my Bible. So, 15. And the king of Egypt spoke to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shipra, and the name of the other was Puah. I've read about this. I knew these two women, but I never thought about them this way. Just think about it. When you go down in the verse 16 and then 17, 16, the king, Pharaoh, told them, because he realized that the population of Israelites was increasing dramatically. And he said he wanted to decrease, to control their birth rate. So he told the midwives, kill every male who is born. Kill him. And only let the girls live. But these two midwives, they decided to listen to God. And they didn't listen to Pharaoh's command. And they saved a baby boy. Just think about it. Think about it this way. Yes, we know that Moses was used by God in so many ways. He came, he saved the people of Israel. I mean, if you talk to the Jewish people, they will tell you that the most important figure in their history is Moses, because he saved them from bondage. That's one. Six wonderful people, so powerful figures that God used to start the salvation path for the people of Israel. So you might be right now feeling like what you're doing is insignificant. You possibly feel like what you're doing is not making any difference in anybody's life. But I want to encourage you. Don't give up. Even if it feels like it's a small action, it feels like you're doing nothing. You really don't know how far it's going to go. You don't know how far it's going to go. What you're doing today, it could be what's going to make a difference in the nation's life. What you're doing today could be what's going to make a difference in life or death of somebody that you don't know. Maybe in the next year, 10 years, 20 years. You don't know. So I want to encourage you, whatever you're doing, if you know you're doing a good work, whatever that you're doing, no matter how small it is, no matter how underestimated it could be by people. You might be feel like people don't value you, don't value what you're doing. You are part of a community and you don't feel like uh, you are regarded as a valuable asset to them. Doesn't matter. What you're doing, keep on doing what you're doing. Even if it's small, it could be what it's it You don't know how far it's going to go. So I want to encourage you, please don't give up. All right. So it stayed on my mind, and I feel like God wants to encourage somebody out there. Whatever that you're doing, it could be small, it could be just giving someone for the rest of their lives. You don't know. So if you feel God is putting something in your heart, don't underestimate it. Don't feel like, oh, this is nothing. It's going to do nothing. We don't know. It could be what's really going to make the real difference. So I want to encourage you, go ahead and whatever that God is putting on your heart, go and do it, no matter how small it could be. I hope you're encouraged by this video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and share the video and leave me some comments on what you think about this. Don't underestimate your action. Don't underestimate your impact in people's lives, because you never know how far it's going.